Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Solana, ticker Sol against USDT. So I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Also, thank you for subscribing and commenting below the videos, guys. All the support is very much appreciated. With that being said, let's jump straight into the charts. So we are on the weekly right now. We have our 20 EMA up on the charts, and as you can see, we have bounced off of it. Pretty healthy growth over here. As you can see, we were very oversold. If you take a look at the relative strength index, as you can see, we were oversold for quite some time. Good couple of months being oversold. Then we went down, and now we're still hovering on the index is showing us 62, as you can see over here. So we might still have some downside potential because we are a bit far off from the 20 EMA, and we still might come back down to it because on the MACD, as you can see, we are starting to form the bearish cross. We're coming down for that bearish cross where the moving average crosses below the signal line, and this is an indicator that we might have some potential downside. The RSI is still at a relatively high level, so we still might have some downside, and I do think that we might end up bouncing off the 20 EMA, and that is somewhere around $30 to $29. So if you want to get into Solana, then that would be a great opportunity to get into it. I'm not saying the price will go down there, but it is just a possibility. So if you are looking to get into this project, then that would be a great place to do so. But on the daily and the 4 hourly charts, I will show you some buying opportunities relatively speaking in the near future, because I know some of you are not going to wait for the $30 price range. It might not even come down there. So now let's put on the fib. There we go, the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and I do apologize for the support and resistance levels. They're kind of in the way right now, but I don't think this is going to be this hard. So we peaked out over here at $58. Then we went back down and we bounced off the 0.382. And now we're coming back and we're hovering above the 0.618. That is the golden pocket. That is the golden ratio. So you're going to have good support and resistance on the 0.618 level. So on the further retracements to the upside, we can see that it is potential. It does have the potential to go to $115. So I will mark that price off, and we are going to see if that ends up happening, because I used the fib to predict the prices, and not predict, but just give you an understanding of where the price might head. And keep in mind, this won't take a month. This is going to take some time, but towards the end of the year, I do think that we are going to be above the 100 price range for Solana, basically. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's it for the weekly, and let's come back to the daily chart. Now we are on the daily, and we have a rising triangle pattern over here emerging on the 4 hourly chart. It is more visible, but on the daily, as you can see, we are kind of tightening up as well. We didn't even form a bearish cross on the daily, which is extremely good. Solana is performing very well. I can't stress that enough. Volumes are looking great. On the RSI, we're looking pretty good, sitting there in the middle on 51. Index shows us 51. Now let's go to the MACD, and we can see that we formed a bullish cross on the MACD. So perhaps now we're starting to turn bearish on the daily as well, because we might come back down for that bearish cross on the MACD, where the yellow line, the moving average, crosses below the blue line, which is the signal line. So keep that in mind. We might end up bouncing off the 200 EMA if we have a Bitcoin capitulation, because a lot of people are expecting Bitcoin to come down below the 30K price. And I'm still expecting that, to be honest with you. If that does happen, I won't be surprised. I really don't want it to happen. I wholeheartedly don't want it to happen. I want us to keep on moving with this bull run, like pretty much all of us want. But if it comes down, that means great buying opportunities. So just take these dips as great buying opportunities, guys. That's all I can say. But right now we're hovering above the 20 EMA on the daily chart. As you can see, very healthy, very good. You can put in some money at the retest of the 55 EMA, which is the red line over here, and that would be somewhere around $36, $36.5. So it changes because the EMAs move with the price. So yeah, keep that in mind, and let's jump into the 4-hourly chart. Now, jumping into the 4-hour, as you can see, we have this rising wedge type of structure, and this is a bullish structure, and we are going to set a target right now. So where the triangle was formed, all the way to the breakout. There we go. Now you can see that we have a target of $47.50. Let's see if that plays out. If we end up dropping, guys, that would be somewhere to $33. Let's have that price prediction as well. I want to have both outcomes possible. I want you guys to understand that these predictions are just possibilities. It can go both ways, really. So you have to be expecting everything with crypto. Now on the 4-hourly chart, you can see that we are hovering on the 55 EMA at the moment, and we are below the 20. So that might be an indicator that we are going to drop down from this structure. If we do, then yeah, that $32.5 is a great buying opportunity, because as you can see, we formed this bullish cross over here, and we haven't really had a huge price surge. As you can see, we went up to $41, but not massive, but still, this is incredible for a project to be holding up so well with the Bitcoin correction, guys. But if we did end up dropping even lower and Bitcoin went back down to test 35, 34K, and obviously I do have these support levels over here. $30.6 is a great buying opportunity for you guys. Also, great buying opportunity would be $30. And if we went even lower, then I would say I'm going to give you two more prices. That is $25. And we're going to have a nice support level here at 25, basically $26. So just spread these buy limits across multiple prices, and some of them are going to fill up, some of them won't. Keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, stay healthy, guys. This is looking great. Solana is looking great, but like I said, we are anticipating a bit more of a pullback for this project because it still looks just a bit overextended on the weekly. We might not at all. We might just continue and hit our targets and keep on moving, and that would be great. But on the 4-hourly, the MACD is kind of tied up together. The moving average is tied up together with a signal line, so it's really uncertain. We're kind of moving sideways right now, so we are anticipating a move quite soon. So we might be in the drop down already. As you can see, we were having 4 bearish candles on the 4-hourly chart, so we might just end up dropping down. So be prepared to get into the project if that's what you were looking for. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Do join in the Telegram chat. It is linked down below in the description. We are sharing great projects, sharing tips, and sharing some news that you might miss out about your favorite projects. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.